Hey everyone. I really don't want to make this video. So, I left the alliance that I was in for season 4 and 5 because I just don't have the time to dedicate to the game anymore. I joined R Loki, which is a retirement alliance for like previous members of the Loki alliance family. And the reason is because I'm completely broke. I have like no money, and I got to work for myself mostly because I don't know. I got to eliminate distractions from my life, and playing AQ and Alliance War all day is definitely a distraction. I can't just be like, oh, I gotta stop and sneak off to play Alliance Quest. Yeah, so I'm leaving the place that I live at by Monday by 10 a.m. And I don't really have a place lined up yet to go to. I'm completely broke, like I said already. I mean, I have a place that I can go, but I don't have like an apartment lined up yet. I'm thinking about trying to go to like one of those like cheaper trailer park places. I haven't looked into that too much. I took out some what do you call it? Those payday loan places. I took a couple of those out, and I'm currently paying those back. But anyone who's ever touched those knows that it's basically a like a last resort thing where like a bank won't loan you money, so they'll do it at like a high. God damn it! Alliance War matchmaking is open. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, I'm paying those back. I'm doing what I can, but I've been behind on my rent for a few months, and the apartment that I've been living at for the last 3.5 years, they've been working with me, letting me pay late, without charging me late fees. But like I can't keep doing this. They're not gonna let me just keep that up, so I gotta go somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. I don't know. I've thought about making a video based on like bad financial decisions I've made over the last few years. But basically I bought a second car when I was still in school. And I had a lot of money in savings that I got from being injured in the military. There's a program for getting paid. It's supplemental to the SGLI, which is the Service Member Group Life Insurance. If you're active duty and you get hurt, they'll consider it as depending on what it is, you can get paid different amounts of money. So I had two of the lowest payments they have, which is 25 grand each. So I had like 50 grand, which is nice. But again, if you grow up with basically no father and mom is just living or working a very low wage job, I guess she was technically being paid slightly above minimum wage. So, I don't know. Not the greatest holder of finances. It would have been fine if I hadn't bought that second car, but I was doing fine up until that point. And even after that point, because like making payments on the car, I put like 10 grand down on it. Yeah, I need to get rid of that car, but like because like some of you guys know, like I'm really into cars. I went to school for like performance cars, but I don't have a job in that industry yet. I've been like putting it off for a couple reasons. One is just like the political climate around just like performance cars. I mean, like at any time they could like outlaw it, and a lot of the things that people do are technically illegal already for modifying cars, but it's not on the shops, it's on the owner of those cars. So a lot of modified cars you see running around, they are completely in violation of emission standards. So you can't modify like like your exhaust system, you can modify that, but only from the catalytic converter backwards. So anything that actually affects emissions can't be modified unless it's like EPA approved. They do have like one high flow catalytic converter on the market, but basically no one uses it, and because they'd rather just run no cats. You free up a lot of restriction that way in the exhaust. But that's like a very specific thing. So yeah, I have a Camaro in a storage unit. That Camaro doesn't drive because I was having it modified. It was at a buddy's shop of mine for a while and I was paying him. I didn't build the engine in school. I don't know why. Probably I don't know. I just didn't do it. So it has a like new suspension, I have a new transmission, and the engine, I have like all the parts for it. It's not fully machined, but it wouldn't be too much to fix it. Or then you just gotta assemble the rest of the car. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going into these specifics. I'm not even playing that well with Domino. I'm pretty distracted. I don't even know what I was doing. I was probably watching a live stream. Domino here, just some crazy bleed damage, 13,000 tick at the end there. That's insane. This is just a rank 1, level 1 Domino, not even leveled up. I don't have the gold or the ISO for it. I don't know. I'm not asking for money. I don't want this to feel like I'm asking for money. Like, I have a donation link in the description, but I'm not asking for your money. I don't know. I have like 2 more videos that I'm gonna finish for sure before I leave, because like I still have electricity and my internet that I haven't turned off yet. So my entire season 3 video, which I haven't finished because it's like 2.5 hours long and I don't want to torture myself. I gotta finish that and upload it. Just finished season 5. You want to see some season 3? It'll be fun. In it, Omni missed Masters. And a video about a while ago, Arby's had like a seared duck sandwich. I don't know. I just recorded it in there. I don't know. I shouldn't be eating fast food, but I thought it was unique. Probably lose a bunch of subscribers off of that video though, because in the last month I've lost 28 subscribers. I mean, I get it. If you subbed to me for Marvel Contest of Champions and I played like Overwatch, then you might unsubscribe because you only subbed for MCOC. I totally get that. Because a lot of people who play MCOC, they're not per se like gamers. they're like strictly MCOC. I get it, I was the same way for a very long time. Wow, I just ate that heavy. I haven't even read her description or her synergies. I don't even know how to play her properly. I'm just spamming special 3s because of recoil. I'll probably read her description soon, because like near the end of the fight, I get off that special 3 that does like 12 to 13,000 bleed damage, and it's just insane. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be making that many videos maybe this next month at all. Yeah. Because first I need to make more money, and MCOC's in the way of that, because it's how I am. I put things in the way. I can't let it. Just can't let that happen anymore. So yeah, some financial advice. Don't take out financial loans ever. Like payday loans. You can take a loan out from your bank, that's usually fine. Depends on your bank. But only if you have the assets for it. Like if you have $20,000 and you borrow 10 grand, you're probably fine. But other than that, don't do it. That bleed, it's just insane. Have a good one, guys.